Nicole Smith
and Steve Kime from Blood and Iron Martial Arts.
Today we're going to show you some plays that work well with both the longsword and
the messer.
Now at first glance these are obviously two very different weapons.
One's a two-handed sword, the other's a one-handed sword.
But even though they're different and can be used very differently, you'd be surprised at how similar they are as well.
Let's have a look.
For our first drill, we're going to start with the longsword. As he comes in with his thrust, I'm going to step off to the right with a barring action. Once I have control of his sword, I'm going to roll around, step forward with a counter thrust of my own.
With the messer, this movement is identical. As the thrust comes in, I step to the right, barring my opponent's sword. Once I'm safe from her thrust, I step to the left, roll my tip on line for my counter thrust, ending the match. For the second example, we're going to begin with the messer, and this involves defending a strike coming down from my right side. As a strike comes down, I defend with the true edge of my weapon, and then I'm going to want to shed the strike off to my left while stepping to the right and striking my opponent with the clip point of the sword, keeping my angle covered with a suppressing cut.
Now let's have a look at the same drill with the longsword. As he throws his downward descending cut, I'm going to meet it with crossed ox. As I shed his sword, I'm going to step off to the right and throw a false edge cut, covering the line against any return cuts.
We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe.
And as always, a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. Without you, this wouldn't be possible.
If you enjoy the content we produce and want to join one of our live online classes, please click the link below.
And remember, if you don't put in the training, you won't get the results.